Good evening and welcome to GTVET, the world of hopes and possibilities by Centurion University. And you're attending a demo session of our online English course with your coach, Sindhu Brown. Yes, that's right. Not just a course, but we will coach you. You see, many trends are there, but what about a coach? You see, the great achievers in the field of sports, athletics, fashion, in the field of IT, you don't find just mere trainers there. You find a coach. Now, what does a coach do? They take out that possibilities in you, the strength in you, and help you to drive towards your dream. How? All right. Now, first, we've got to have this little barrier that keeps cropping up in our head when it comes to English language. That's grammar. Oh my God, my grammar ain't that good. Okay, so let's first clear this hurdle that keeps us from excelling in this most sought after language, English. That will connect you globally. The next slide, please. All right, so let's start with this little exercise before we go ahead with what we have in store for you. Whoever said that grammar is boring? Okay, let's have this exercise. I want you to unmute yourself, whoever is going to participate. And I would like all of you to participate if it is possible. You need to describe your personality in one word beginning with the first letter of your name. Like you can see on the slide in front of you, Barsha. We have brave Barsha. Now, brave describes Barsha. All right. Now, brave is nothing but what? What is brave and what is Barsha? I'll tell you once we finish up with everybody participating. Okay. Another one example. Indar, intelligent Indar. Lakshmi, loving Lakshmi. Ravi, rare Ravi. So I would like you to come forward and tell one word. Describe your personality with the first letter of your name. Any one of you, we would like you to actually come forward and then, probably start this game. Let me see who has got the guts to start this evening's program. Who will be the first participant in this game? Rahul? Rahul, would you like to describe your personality with the first letter of your name?
Yes, ma'am. Should I tell with D or R?
You need to tell me what does D stand for. I think Rahul is your name. What do people call you?
Ma'am, people used to call me Rahul.
Okay, so I think that's how you're recognized. So you please say something with the letter R.
Rahul, ma'am. Hello.
Okay, Rahul. Okay, so Rahul. So what does R describe your personality with? Your personality has to describe with a letter beginning with R, not just Rahul. Rahul is your name. Now you have, like, for example, you see on the board, Rare Ravi. So what does R stand for you according to you?
Romeo Rahul.
Romeo, romantic Rahul.
Yeah, ma'am.
Okay, wow, good job, Rahul. I'm so happy you're the first person to participate and you've just broken the ice. I'm so happy. Thank you so much. Let me see who will follow. Who will be the next participant? Come on.
Thank you, ma'am.
Welcome, Rahul. Romantic Rahul. I'm going to keep calling you romantic Rahul. You just broke the ice,
Sure, ma'am. Sure.
All right. Who else will be here? Who else would like to participate? See, this is a little interactive session. So if you participate, you're going to enjoy the session. Yeah? Yes, Tejaswini, what will be the first letter? What would you like to describe yourself as?
Ma'am, my first letter is T.
Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
So what will you describe yourself as?
I'm always thankful.
You're a thinking Tejaswini, is it?
Yes, ma'am.
Oh my God. So we have thinking Tejaswini and we have romantic Rahul. Okay, fantastic. Anybody else?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, who is it?
Praveen.
Please tell me the word that describes you the best.
Perfect, Praveen.
So perfect, Praveen. Wow, I like the way you were overestimating yourself. Wow, that's like good, really good. So let's move on to the next slide and let's see, now that you have broken the ice about knowing that, in grammar is not all that boring. It is something that we use in our everyday life. You just used a noun, that's your name, it's a proper noun. and the personality that you described is nothing but an adjective. So we just played around without actually telling, okay, today we are going to learn grammar and we're going to teach you the 8 parts of speech. No, we just made you understand the importance of learning this in a very playful manner. All right? So let's do a little bit of self-assessment by doing the tongue twisters. We do a tongue twister. The next slide shows a little bit about the tongue twister. Okay? It's nothing but twisting your tongue in a manner that will help you to gauge or measure your ability to speak this language. All right. So you can see we have just showcased one, that is red lorry, yellow lorry. So before you unmute and tell us, you have to actually practice saying it loudly to yourself, a little aloud.
Red lorry, yellow lorry, red lorry, yellow lorry, red lorry, yellow lorry.
Fantastic. My goodness, that was good.
I think.
Okay. See. You have to say it slowly, but you have to say it loud. You have to say it fast, but you have to say it right. Okay. So it's not just how fast you say them, but how clearly you say them too, you know. So you need to be fast, you have to be correct, you have to be loud, and you have to be absolutely clear in terms of your pronunciation. Yeah.
Which wristwatches are Swiss wristwatches? Which wristwatches are Swiss wristwatches? Which wristwatches are Swiss wristwatches? Which wristwatches are Swiss wristwatches?
Okay, good job. Very good job.
Miss,